YouTube? I miss ya. It is Days Gabe with Gabe? Or no, it's Gabe with Days Gabe. Coming at you with a new day from Iowa City, I think. We're near, it's either University of Iowa or Iowa State.
What?
Forgive me. Yeah, I'm here at my
Iowa State's in Ames, man.
yeah, so I'm learning here. University of Iowa. We stopped to switch. My instructor is hey, what's up, Terry? Say hello.
Oh, hey everybody. Welcome to Iowa City, home of the number 5 Iowa Hawkeyes and the defending national champions in wrestling, University of Iowa.
We're switching drivers, switching shifts. First thing I want to talk about, well, pardon the noise. I've got the APU going. I think the reefer is also going, and we've got a line of thunderstorms that are catching us. I think you said it stretches all the way from like north of Lake Superior all the way down to Kansas. This line of thunderstorms it's following us. I'm wondering if it's the same system that I encountered last night. So I wanted to talk to you guys about a major, well, I wouldn't call it major. It's major for me because it was my first one. My first snowstorm ever in a semi-truck. So that was exciting. It was an adrenaline rush. But first, I do want to introduce Terry, my new instructor for the final stretch of my TNT.
Hey everybody, welcome to the truck.
Yeah. Beatrice, I think the plan is to have Beatrice from Tim Travels. I'll have the link down in the description. Beatrice is, I think the plan is to have her join back up in a couple weeks.
Do they know who Beatrice is? She's my dog.
Yeah, if you don't know who Beatrice is, then you gotta spend some time watching. Yeah, Tim Travels. Make sure you check it out. Beatrice is his dog. She's dope. What else have I got for you? I'm one trip away, pretty much 1,500 miles away from my AC completing TNT. Whether there's a truck or not available, that's another question that will be answered in due time. But I've only got 1,500 miles to go after this current trip. We're on our way from California to Massachusetts with a bunch of produce. Yes, delicious. Back to the snowstorm. So I was driving through, I think we had just crossed over Nevada. No, I think we were already in Wyoming and we had switched. One of the two. Anyway, I'm driving through Wyoming and I stop at Laramie, Wyoming, and did my 30-minute break and traveled not even 1,000, 2,000 feet to get back onto the interstate, and I saw these chunks of packed snow on the ground, and it was about 65 degrees out, and I didn't hear any reports of snowstorms and consider that I'm from the Northeast, so I know it looked familiar. I mean, it rung a bell. It rung more than a bell, because I'm thinking to myself, why is there what looks like snow to be on the ground? So then I'm rolling onto the interstate, and then I see another little trail of snow, like these little packed snowball whatever. I mean, it basically looks like horse poop, but white and packed. If you can imagine the shape of it all laying on the ground. And not even a mile to 2 miles, felt like we were going up this mountain, and Terry was in the sleeper berth, and that's when it struck me. Now, the moon, I could see the moon. It was nearly full, if not, and the snow was covering this like pine forest. It was beautiful, but I'm thinking to myself, the road was also slick, and I'm like, where is this storm? Like, what's going on? So as I make my way up this hill, then I start seeing the warning signs, the electronic like billboard type signs, and the weather goes from mild and clear to legit snowstorm within about 20 minutes. There was zero visibility. I was driving about 19 miles an hour, had my hazards on 4 ways, and it was exciting. It was really exciting. Terry was snoring in the back, so I did wake him up. I wanted to get his opinion and any additional instructions. Maybe he wanted me to, pull off to the side and wait out, or, any number of things, So I wasn't scared. It was more like, let me just follow procedures and make sure we're progressing correctly. And man, it really made me feel nostalgic, because I live down south now for years now, and I don't remember the last time I drove through snow. It's been years and years, and to drive through this, I felt strangely confident. I didn't want my confidence to get the best of me, but we did what we were supposed to do, made sure that we were mostly using the service brakes. Up near the crest of the hill, or the mountain, or wherever the plateau arrived, because I think once we got to the crest, it kind of just plateaued out. We hit Cheyenne, and everything flattened out. The storm cleared up, so it could have been like a little mountain system. But just as we were approaching the crest at about 20-25 miles an hour, we saw on 80 westbound, we were traveling east from Laramie to through Cheyenne. On the westbound side, we saw at least one trailer jackknifed, and I'm hoping that they're okay. I imagine it was the beginning of a pretty crappy day for them. Anyway, we made it through. I'm happy with no nicks, cuts, or bruises. The truck was intact, no slippage, nothing out of the ordinary. I want to say within 30 minutes, it felt like an eternity, so that could even be longer than what actually transpired. Within 30 minutes, it felt like it cleared up, and by the time I got to Cheyenne, it was dry and normal, like 55 degrees. So it was kind of a freak snowstorm that I was happy to encounter for the sake of experience. I mean, it's only September. I think today is the first day of fall, or autumn, tomorrow maybe. Other than that, I don't have much to report. Remember, it's always a new day, no matter what's going on. Stay safe out there. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm out.